Okay, let's check out how to make a design, a lush, plucky, kind of a swarm of plucks type of pad for keys and stuff, chords, stuff like that. So I'm going to load Wavetable, and I'm also going to load the BeatLab keyboard just so we can see what's happening. I don't have my webcam with me today. So I'm going to bring it up. Let's fold this. Oh, actually bring it up and float it. Okay. Sweet. So let's check out. Bring it up down a few octaves so you can see what I'm playing. Excellent. And what we're going to do is, let's start using, essentially this patch is just using a sawed down LFO. So I'm going to go to the matrix and I'm going to start applying to the LFO, applying stuff. For example, the oscillator 1 position. Let's apply that. The filter. Let's start it a bit lower. Okay, nice. And let's go to the LFO and already set it up before we apply more things to it. So I'm going to change it to a saw down and I'm going to synchronize it. And 8th note is good. Bring this up. Okay, nice. Let's start applying more things. Let's add another filter. Let's put it on like a bandpass so it's more interesting, maybe like 24 dB. And we're gonna actually, instead of serial means that filter 1 goes to filter 2. We're gonna make them parallel so the sound goes to both of them simultaneously. Nice, let's add some drive here. And let's also add some Unison. Let's randomize the note here. Maybe not too much. Nice, now we can hear the LFOs in Wavetable can be monophonic, meaning when I play different notes in different times, excuse me, different notes in different times, they're not synced, they're not triggering at the same time. So let's try to turn off the retrig. And now it's actually, even if I hit them in different times, they're triggered. But I like the kind of randomization here. Not randomization, it's just triggering at different times. That's kind of cool. Okay, some other stuff we can do here is, first of all, if you want, you can add stuff to the mod wheel, like the filter frequency. So if I move my mod wheel, it opens up the sound a tiny bit, maybe more unison. Right? And we can also add, we can do some cool stuff with the time here. So if I take this down, it's going to make all the timing functions in Wavetable become faster, the envelopes, everything. The LFOs, or fast or slower, if I bring it up. So we can take this, and now once we clicked on that, we can see it's being added to the matrix. Let's take the envelope and bring it down. No, actually bring it up. Maybe we'll start fast and then slow it down. So let's take our envelope. Let's bring the attack higher. That's too fast. Here we go. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's play something. Maybe we're starting too fast. Nice. Let's make it a bit darker. Nice, so you can do a lot of very cool games with this time function here in the envelope. But essentially what we want is just a pulsing saw wave on our LFO starting to modulate or kind of routed to a lot of different destinations. Now we can hear that very quick beginning because of this envelope on the time. It's very cool. So that's the basics. You can, of course, add another oscillator, add whatever effects you want, all of that. We even have another LFO. We can add some randomization here using the MIDI. Maybe we'll add some randomization to the filter, oscillator position, unison, and even the time. So that means every time we hit a note, it randomizes these values. Nice, so that's the basics of the sound. Just remember this type of LFO shape can be very useful to create kind of rhythmic pulsing type sounds.